Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see what else he's got going on today. Oh, we got Capricorn. Control, structure, addictions, where we're trapped, things like that. Taking control over these things or letting these things control us. Oh, something's coming out into the sun. One, start of a brand new cycle. What do we got? One rune. Ooh. One rune. Maybe that energy was a hot air balloon. I always think of that, right? The hot air balloon. And it's like in order to go up, you got to start clipping those sandbags off, right? You got to start cutting them bags off, go around, you just cut the ropes, untie them sandbags as they drop. Your balloon starts to rise, and then finally you just yank that anchor and take off, right? It's the energy I'm picking up today. Someone is ready to take off. Well, only if they're willing to let go of the things that have them tied down. Ooh, naked before the stars, the universe. Yeah, this is making somebody feel very vulnerable. Exposed. Autumn release. Oh, look at that. More releasing, right? If you guys have been around here for a while, you know my favorite saying with this card is that whole Medea with the trees, right? Some people in your life are like leaves on the trees. The wind blows, they go over here. The wind blows that way, they're over there, right? The seasons change, they fall off and die, right? They're only there to take from the tree and give shade every now and then, right? And then they talk about the branches. You got to be careful about the branches on the tree because sometimes you'll climb out there on one of them limbs thinking it's sturdy and it'll break and leave you high and dry. And the important part of the tree are the roots. As long as you have a few roots, you can always come back from whatever happens to the leaves and the branches. Which is funny too because then it gets into the true attachments. This has nothing to do with the Medea one. But true attachments, right? Trees are known to keep stumps of their sibling and parent trees alive for years. Their roots intertwine. And when you cut down a tree that has its roots intertwined with its siblings or its own offspring, those trees will actually feed nutrients to the roots to try to revive the stump. So it's really who are you attached to through your roots. Coins in the middle here. It's definitely a foundation home building card there with the Three of Pentacles. Did I say Pentacles before? I definitely like the team idea here, right? It's like what? You got those two people at the base, right? Helping that person build something. Doesn't always have to be a home. Sometimes that's a business card, but you know, over here, I'm a hopeless romantic, so we're always reading generally relationships and love lines here. Always picking up on those twin flames and star seeds here for their crazy journeys. We love y'all. We love y'all. Tarot reading would be so very, very boring if you guys were not around for sure. All right, Ace of Swords, right? Yeah, somebody's crystal clarity, right? And I got the energy of like vows to themselves, right? Something they vowed to themselves. The Ace of Swords. I got some sort of victory coming in here, right? There's a Nine of Pentacles energy, something they've been focused on a lot. We got the Seven of Pentacles, right? And I always say the Seven of Pentacles is reaping what you sow. But that could be good or bad. I mean, that depends, right? Like, when someone says, you'll reap what you sow, right? If you've done nothing wrong, then if all your seeds of intention are positive, then what you will reap will be positive, right? Got a King of Cups. I like this King of Cups because he's kind of turned away from this third-party situation. And the way it's presenting, right, he's turned away from this, back to this third-party situation. I got like this dragon energy that's watching him too. There's definitely a toxic connection here that's watching this person. This is a King of Cups, but he's very battle-worn, right? He's got kind of knight energy. This is a king who I get like the knight the Knight of Cups that was able to become the King of Cups, and now he's been forced back into battle type of energy in their old age, right? And the way this is focusing to me too is the same thing, right? Reaping what one sows, right? Both ways here. You got her on this side facing in. There's Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Cups in between them, right? What you focused on? What did you manifest? What are you reaping from what you've sown, right? Right? I get she's kind of like I said, I get the victory. She's kind of in a peaceful place. She's almost in a monastery. I get, oh, this is so cheesy. Esmeralda. Oh my goodness. You know what I'm getting? Esmeralda, when she seeks sanctuary from Frollo, and she's in the church, and she runs into Phoebus, and they have that little banter between each other, right? Is it stupid? Y'all don't know my Disney references, do you? Right? Alright, so we got Esmeralda and Phoebus here. What do we got going on here? See, I don't look at the cards. This is so cute. I can't even with this. This is fucking adorable. Okay, so we got sorry for the language. Right, I'm never going to get monetized. Alright, so we got success here with this Six of Pentacles. Look, I like how she's like just drawing it in from the universe too, right? It's not even anybody handing it to her. She's just kind of drawing it in from the universe, right? Where are you going? Someone's finally on the move here. We've got the two kings, right? That King of Cups had that sword out too. This king is on his horse, right? His noble steed. What the hell am I kidding? I'm a noble steed. Oh, I'm in a dorky mood this morning. Alright, so right, he's got the three crows that he's following. Victory with... I can't make it up. I can't make this shit up. This is cute. I don't know what y'all got going on. Oh, I know what it is. I bet money. It's the Aries eclipses tonight, isn't it? What we got? I'm pretty sure they said it's a new moon eclipse, right? Is it the new moon that's eclipse? It's definitely a new moon in Aries for sure. Yep. Today. Wheels are turning. Gears are turning. Right? The gears turning here. I mean, I was going to say Six of Wands. I got the Ace of Swords as my victory card. That's come up twice now. Let's see what we got. Alright. My beloved child of the universe card. Alright. We definitely got secrets and phases going on here. Big emphasis on that moon, right? It's putting the pressure down. It's putting the pressure down. The wheel of fortune is beginning to turn, right? That's that karma. It's like, oh, that person enjoyed being up, but now it's time to reap what one sows. What have you been building, right? This Knight of Cups has been putting out more energy than they realize on what they've been watching from the shadows. This person is realizing what some of their burdens they have put on themselves from partying, right? From thinking with their staff, and they've had to reap a bit of what they've sown. I get that they've paid for something. They're definitely working towards this Ten of Cups energy, right? They're very defensive over something that they have right now, right? This is usually money or a foundation of some kind. I get it's that Three of Pentacles energy again, right? Somebody's very much defending on what they've just started working on, right? It's like the first one pentacle, two pentacles, like one pentacle, this great idea, two pentacles, balancing this idea in three pentacles, starting to actually build something, Four of Pentacles, I have something to kind of hold on to now, right? And they're trying to use this, whatever it is that they've got a hold of here, right? I always get kind of the miser, like usually it's somebody like really holding on to their coin, right? It's like they're saving this up for some kind of journey that they're planning here. Fool wants to take a leap, right? There's a very dangerous energy here, right? It has to be a complete leap of faith. It can't be a leap of doubt, right? This person, you can't be, when you make a leap of faith, you can't think about all the bad things that happened to you in the past. And this is something that we try to talk to about a lot, and it's the importance of healing before you move into a new relationship or a new phase in your life. Healing the old first, or else you will just continue to keep manifesting that timeline on yourself again because you keep thinking about it, reliving it, experience the emotions, and casting it onto your new timelines. Nine of Cups, gotta stay in that Nine of Cups energy for sure. And I love the Nine of Cups because it's like in order to get to that Ten of Cups, that happy home life partner, the kids, the dogs, the rainbows, the whole kit and caboodle there, right? You have to be able to be happy by yourself. It sucks, but them's the rules, man. Them's the rules. Because if you are not happy by yourself, then you are entering something in a place of loneliness, and you will continue to keep casting loneliness, right? Right? Someone's got this conflict going on, right? I get the energy, right? And I always say this with the Five of Swords. Whatever's going on here, I'm picking up a slightly different energy than trying to sneak off with something. So much as it's like just trying to get away from where the battles are is what I'm getting. It's like, okay, this battle's happened and now I'm ready to get away from this battle. I want balance, right? This person is trying to balance out these energies. So with that Five of Swords, some people say defeat at all costs. I say it doesn't matter whether you win or lose. You're finally past all the build up to the battle. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know this battle's going to happen. You go through all this damn anxiety waiting for this battle to happen. And then once the Five of Swords happen, you're like, okay, at least that battle is over, right? Now it's time to keep persisting on to whatever it was, right? If you were setting a healthy boundary, it's time to be persistent on that and to keep moving forward in this energy, right? We've got this watching energy, right? It's gone from a small focus to a big focus here, but there's definitely a lot of fear to be conquered in this. That's that strength, conquering that fear, right? There's some justice happening here, right? It's really, the universe is really paying attention to who's been moving in a heart-based center. There's that Four of Swords. The Four of Swords, like I said, Four of Swords before the Five. The truth, what? There's no escaping that battle, right? We got this King of Staves, right? This is someone who's getting in control of their passions and learning how to put them into a direction, right? There's a sort of truth and acceptance here, right? Of what direction this person wants to go into, right? And there's definitely this energy with the Three of Wands here of waiting for some sort of ship to come in. I get this person was waiting for a message or an opportunity, right? A message of, I don't know, necessarily love with the Page of Cups, but definitely some sort of offering, right? I love this one in this deck, right? He's just like, look at, he's offering up. He's like, I offered this cup with this fish in it to the universe, right? He's just so smiling and proud of himself for this little cup with the fish in it. But there is something along that lines of like that this, like, here's what I'm saying, there's like a truth, right? And this person's like, if it was true, then whatever this energy, this message would come in. Oh, I get silly. Somebody's silly. We got the Hangman here is getting some very much that Sword of Truth clarity, right? What are they getting clarity on? And this come out together too the last couple of readings, right? That Hangman with the Eight of Swords, it's like what? This person's getting the truth on what? You thought you were in the Hangman position, but you've been in the Eight of Swords for a while now. You might have started out as the Hangman, but at some point you became a victim to that situation. And as soon as you became a victim to the Hangman and you're not sitting back so that you make smart moves, you're sitting back because people are forcing you to sit back, you have to understand now you're in the Eight of Swords. Now you're choosing to stay on your knees and look down, right? Some sort of energy give and take back and forth here with this Queen of Staves. Yeah, I was worrying about that, right? I get that this Queen of Staves is someone who's always asking for money, right? The coins are kind of going towards her. That's like her hand sticking out constantly. The truth is how this person's been kind of entrapping this person. Twin Towers. I don't know why I said Twin Towers. That's weird. But I definitely have a tower here happening. That's what that Five of Swords battle was about, right? It's like, what? It's the only way to have any change in these situations, and that's the hard truth is what? Is to tower it. Be like, what? I don't know how to get out of this situation. What? You gotta tower it. What? You gotta ruin it for everybody. To get it, to escape it is the only way to get out of the web. To get out of the, whatever you're entrapped in, right? You gotta destroy the prison in which you're entrapped. That means you got to shake everybody out of the tree, right? All the flying monkeys have got to come out of the tree. I don't know, I'm getting that energy, right? It's like all the flying monkeys got to come out of the tree. You got to shake them all out, right? Whatever prison you're in, that tower that's coming down, it's coming down for everybody. It's coming down for the warden who's been running your prison, and it's coming down for the guards who've been keeping you locked up. They're flying monkeys, right? It's just, that's the energy that I'm getting here. It's like, what, the only way out of this was a complete tower. Why? Because certain people will not let you go unless there's a major tower, right? They will destroy their own lives just to keep control over you. It's a very sick mental disorders that cause these things, right? There's an energy of strength here. Someone's, picking up on a feminine energy. Someone definitely had to gain up some strength here, or like I said, tiger by the tail type of energy. We got this Queen of Pentacles, right? And this is a conversation I've been having a lot lately that's been coming up, and I'm like, there's a difference. And now I've lived in rich neighborhoods, and I've lived in poor neighborhoods, and when it comes down to it, class and tact has nothing to do with money. I've seen very, very wealthy young ladies live like total pigs, disgusting. And I've seen poor people that had nothing live in immaculate conditions and carry themselves very well, right? I've seen rich kids wear the same outfit 3 days in a row without washing their clothes, and I've seen poor kids that have scrubbed their clothes in a bathtub every night and hang them up to make sure that they're wearing something clean every day. There is a difference between class and trash, and it has nothing to do with money. It has to do with how you carry yourself, regardless of what situation you're in, right? I get that this person realized that they weren't being appreciated where they were, so they made a move, right? Whole energy of starting over again, and I've got the energy of like breaking delusion. Breaking an illusion or breaking a delusion that somebody had. Let me get more into that. Yeah, she's made a big move. She's made a big move. Right? She was like, no. This is a rite of passage. This was the universe really testing her, saying, who are you? Who are you really? Who do you genuinely embody, right? Who are your ancestors? Who are your spirit guides? What is the spirit that you carry, right? The universe really shone hard on this person. It's like, what? You have to understand that those people around you that were trying to get you to lower yourself, to to trying to get you to blend in with their crowd, to act like them, to start thinking like they do. And you got to understand what these people are: crabs in a bucket. They are miserable people that want you to be miserable too. They know they're not happy doing what they're doing. No. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe that a single one of them hoes in that town that I just moved from that are showing pictures of their cooch on Snapchat and shit, I don't believe that any of those drug addicts are genuinely happy. I don't care how empowering they're trying to say they feel with their OnlyFans and their blah, 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 blah. I don't care. I don't care how much money they're making. You're still trash. You're still sorry. Just is what it fucking is. You know, and it's like, what? No. I'm sorry that I shone the light on that kind of pathetic existence, but that's definitely energy I'm picking up here, right? We're all tend to be on similar timelines here when it comes to our journeys, and it's just like, yeah, it's like, no matter what these people try to say and try to get you to be like and try to get you to think like them and be like them and act like them and move like them and do the drugs that they do and sleep around the way they do and do whatever the dumb shit that they're doing, it's like, no. Sorry I shone a light on the fact that you guys are miserable people. That's why you need drama. You need other people's drama. They're the kind of people they need. The reason they're so engulfed in your life and trying to change you is because they need the drama. They need the drama to distract themselves from their own pathetic, miserable existence and to keep from thinking about the horrible, disgusting things they've done. They need to create drama to be involved in so they can be like, oh, this person, this person, this person, this person. Oh, that person, that person, that person, that person. Just anything to keep them from actually having to face what they've done to their own selves. Right? That reap what you sow energy. You got a King of Swords here. He's going through the energy here, right? Look at this shift up here, right? In this one sense, right, they started out, well, down here, it's like, it goes this way. Let me turn around. I forget that it mirrors when I hold it up. When it's laying down like this, he's moving from the 4 of Cups to the 5 of Cups. Sorry, I say he because we switched over this King of Swords energy. They're moving from where they've been sitting back, right? This is the overindulging card, sitting back, wallowing in past energy, sitting here looking at past celebrations, right? You got somebody all the way back here who's moved on over here at the pyramids, and this person's holding on to a connection. They're holding on to their staff, right? While they're looking at this 3 of Cups, this old celebration on this tray, right? And then there's that energy of what? That 2 of Cups soul connection. Now the 3 of Cups are spilt out there, and this person's kind of humbling themselves to this soul connection that they've got going on here. Got this Hermit energy and Judgment. But I'd rather be alone than engage in those energies anymore. It's time to move on. Oh my goodness. Whew. Person's finding balance. They're balancing their energies to start manifesting. What are they manifesting? Union. Right? Taking the high road over those 5 of Wands, right? Be like, I'm not on the same path as the rest of those ants anymore, right? Had to kind of make a blind decision here. Person's out of the cold, right? Why are they out in the cold? Because they lied. Who did they lie to? The High Priestess, right? Who was a divine soul contract. She was a divine soul contract. What kind of soul contract was she? She was here to remind somebody of something, right? I think the Hierophant, I'm getting that strong ancestors traditional path, right? The gods have stepped in, casted judgment upon this situation for sure, right? It's the energy of, will you let things die in order for the new to be reborn? It's the difference between being on one side of the awakening and the other, right? She's watching because there's been third-party situations. She's watching to see if this person will keep sitting there letting people stab them. The universe is calling for a lot of movement right now. Right, and here we go, that tiger by the tail, right? That's how you make movement here. This Emperor is trying to get 3 steps ahead. They want this 10 of Pentacles. They can't think of anything else with this 9 of Pentacles. They are scared. I love my cards. Why do I keep doing this? Because it freaks me out every day. Every day. What? This Emperor is trying to get 3 steps ahead. He wants this 10 of coins. 9 of coins, it's all they can think about. There is a lot of anxiety, right? I think they might feel like they might. We'll get more into it. There's a lot of anxiety about this Empress. Ace of Staves. There's a lot of passion. 7 of Staves. There's a lot that they want to come in. They want to show that they do have morals, right? They want to come in and make some sort of offer. They want to present themselves as a king of coins to this Empress, right? So there's this energy of wanting to come in and give you a gift, but then there's also this energy of wanting to look cool and in control too. There's a lot of anxiety, right? There you are. We got the Devil, the World card. Yeah, but they need to break these chains. The universe is just pushing hard on this person to break these chains and make movement. They're working on it. They're working on it. Why? 'Cause we has no monies. We're working on the money aspect of it, honey. Queen of Cups. Ace of Cups, this beloved child of the universe, right? Never forget, Starseed, you are a beloved child of the universe, right? We had a King of Cups here. He's working on it. He's working on... I always get the Tower with this one, right? And there's this energy of having to release the past, right? I need to get a Tarot of the Old Path again. And that deck is the person who's walking away from like gossipers in the background, but this is definitely a releasing of the past, right? This is, what did I say about healing and honoring, right? This is a ritual to heal and honor the past, the Stack of Cups, right? And this is the King of Cups finally looking away from it, healed and looking away. And once you're in this energy, yeah, once you're in that beloved child of the universe energy, things will start to flow. All right, I'm going to let go with that today. Blessed be all those who walk these weird and winding paths with me. I love y'all, and I'll be back as soon as I can, I promise.